You want Segulas? You have the best school in the world from Rabbi Gamliel in the Mishnah, in Shas, right here. If you want God, asay ritzoyncha kirtzoynai, that your will, whatever you want in life, should become His will, His with a capital H, God's will. How do you make that happen? How do you open up channels? How do you get bracha, blessing your life? How do you get a better mazel, a better fortune? It says it right here. Asay ritzono kirtzonecha. Make His will your will first. How do you make God's will your will? So it's a little of a machlokas. The Bartanura says that if you have money to spend, and you spend it on chefsei shemayim, you spend it on spiritual matters, instead of just material goods. You know, somebody just recently told me he wants to buy a car. I said, great, what kind of car are you buying? He says, oh, it has to be a luxury car. I'm thinking about a Lexus Infinity. I said, what for? He says, well, you know, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get something less. I said, by whose barometer? What do you mean it wouldn't be appropriate for you? You trying to impress someone? He says, well, you know, if I go on a date, it looks really good to I said, if that's the type of girl that will be impressed simply because you have a nicer car, maybe you don't want such a girl. And if you're looking to impress other people, that's not how we live our lives. We live lives to impress Hashem. You don't take the car to the grave with you. And that's when the Mishnah says, Asay ritzoynai kirtzonecha. Make His will your will. Spend money on tzedakah. Spend money on buying svarim. Spend money on building a Torah family, a Torah home. That's how the Bartanura explains. He says, if you make His will, that's God's will. If you make that your will, then Hashem will make your will His will. Whatever you need, He will open up and He will provide for you. It says the Bartanura, He will give you ayin tova. He will give you, you'll become resplendent. He'll be so generous and magnanimous to you. You'll have whatever you need.